Well, this is not surprising at all. Nelson Ratings has released its July 1st through July 7th ratings, and that included episode 6 of The Acolyte. And boy, this article is a tell all as to how many people actually sat down, got their popcorn, and enjoyed some good old Star Wars. Yeah, not many. But before we get into this article, do me a huge favor, and would you please hit the subscribe button? It's a free thing that you could do that helps out the channel. And if you're looking for a new shirt, a nice little shirt to walk around in, my Rebel Scum shirt is only available for about 15 more days. It's from Nine Line Apparel. They do great work to help out our veterans. Use code DRUNK3PO20 to save. The links will be in the description and in the pinned comment. Now let's get on to the video. Now, I don't think this is that surprising to most of you. Every time I did an Acolyte review or video, the comment section was filled with people. I ain't watching the show, but I'm loving the videos. The title of this article tells all. Nobody watches the Acolyte. Fails again to make Nelson ratings with episode 6. Nielsen has released its ratings for July 1st through the 7th. Wait, did I say Nelson earlier? I might have. Sorry about that. It's Nielsen, right? Nelson? Nestle. Nielsen has released its ratings for July 1st through the 7th, which included episode 6 of The Acolyte. At the bottom of their list is a Netflix movie called The Man with 1,000 Kids at number 10, which comes in at, and the numbers that they're using, 332 minutes, means millions minutes watched. The Acolyte is a no-show, which means that episode 6 is lower than the 332 million minutes watched. Previous episodes are lower than that. One coming in at 298. Good luck with that season 2 with those kind of numbers. So here is the chart. The Bear comes in at number 1 from Hulu. The Boys... Wait, has anybody seen any of these shows? Are they worth watching? I don't think I've seen any one of them. Worst Roommate Ever, Love Island, The Mole, Evil, The Man with 1,000 Kids. I don't think I've seen any one of them. But if you look, not a single Disney Plus show on this entire list. That's rough, man. That's not good for the old stock market, that's for sure. The article continues. The Acolyte is the least watched and lowest viewed Star Wars series on Disney Plus. Man, talk about breaking records here. Talk about going for gold. I mean, look at these numbers. Ahsoka was at 570. Andor, it said went from 356 to 405. These are million minutes watched in the first 3 days of measurement. Mandalorian Season 2, 994. Mando 3 is bigger than Season 2. I guess they were expecting something else. Boba Fett, 580. Obi-Wan, 860. Man, how do you look at a fan base and simply say, we're going to create something that you're going to hate and not want to waste your time on? We're going to create a Star Wars show for all you fans that no one's going to care about and not even watch. And I know a lot of people will say, man, Andor should be a lot higher. It's the best Star Wars series they gave us that nobody watched. That's what I call it. I personally haven't seen it. And every time people in my comment section saying, Jay, you need to give it a chance. Just give it a chance. Well, maybe one day. I don't know. Maybe one day, but we'll see. But man, these numbers are telling. Then the article asks the question, will there be the Acolyte Season 2? We got the D23 Disney Summit coming up, and there's a lot of rumors out there saying they're going to make the announcement. They're going to make the announcement. We know it. Not with those type of numbers. And even this article says so. It says the Acolyte Season 2 is in doubt due to the low ratings and the high cost of the show. Yeah, almost $200 million. And no one's watching it. I mean, the Acolyte could end up getting the Willow treatment. Could you imagine? After a few months, Bob Iger's like, hey, look, we got to get our numbers up. Our stock is down. We got stuff on there that just doesn't. We need space, okay? We need space on that Disney Plus. What's the least watched show that we got going on over there? Let's give the Acolyte the Willow treatment. Let's just erase it from existence. The article does say something funny in the last paragraph. It says Disney shills. I can't believe they used that term. That's kind of funny. Disney shills are trying to drum up support for the Acolyte Season 2. But instead, they should focus their efforts on petitioning Disney for better Star Wars shows. No one watched the Acolyte. If there does happen to be a second season, the series definitely needs a new showrunner. Ouch. So they're saying, like, listen, and if they go for a season 2, they better bring somebody else in to try to fix this mess, because what a mess indeed. And it's interesting to me, the show, they literally, Leslie Headland literally made this show with every intention of doing a season 2. But the thing is, like, the higher ups, Kennedy, all of them, they signed off on it, knowing that it was just going to be an ending where we're like, okay, you didn't answer any questions. You didn't tell us what happened. Now Yoda's, made an appearance. You didn't answer anything. So how do you go into a show like this and saying this will be a massive hit? This is going to be massive. You have no idea. I love what I'm seeing. I signed off on it. Dave Filoni signed off on it. Everybody signed off on it. It's going to be a massive hit. Yeah, there should be a season 2. Then these numbers come out, and the backlash and all that stuff. And now they're kind of like, I don't know about all that. I don't know. I honestly think if they were going to leave the ending like that, then a season 2 should have already been prepared, like they did with Ahsoka. They already knew they were going in with 2 seasons. Andor, they already knew they were going in with 2 seasons. And Mandalorian, they pretty much knew they were going in on 2 seasons. But as you notice, like at the end of Mandalorian season 2, when Luke got Baby Yoda, that seemed to close the book on Mando. But they needed that little green guy back because that's the only toy that was ever selling for Star Wars. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you made it this far in the video, I stand on my roof and salute you. Maybe you could ask me for a picture of that one day for making it to the end of the video. This is Jay. Let's see if they make that announcement coming up in the next few days. We'll catch you next time.